Get ready, because this isn't just a car comparison, it's a clash of legends. On one side, the GT-R Nismo, often called Godzilla, feared on tracks across the globe. On the other side, the Toyota GR Supra, a reborn icon with a reputation for agility, tuning potential, and undeniable charisma. Today, we're diving deep into design, performance, technology, history, and everything that makes these machines legendary. But here's the twist: by the end, you'll realize that the winner isn't as simple as horsepower numbers or yo's 60 times. Stick around, because what you'll discover in the final reveal may just change the way you look at both cars forever. Buckle up, because the battle starts now. The GT-R's roots go back to the late 1960s, but it was the R32 Skyline GT-R of the 1990s that earned it the Godzilla nickname, dominating Group A racing and becoming a tuner's dream. The Nismo version elevates this heritage to a motorsport masterpiece. Meanwhile, the Toyota Supra began life in the late 1970s but truly carved its place in the 90s with the Mark IV Supra, thanks to its 2JZ engine and inline-six beast capable of handling insane amounts of boost. Fast forward to today, the GT-R Nismo is a precision-engineered powerhouse, while the GR Supra returns after years of absence, built on a new platform yet carrying the same JDM DNA. Both cars symbolize not just speed, but an entire car culture. And the rivalry? It's rooted not just in performance, but in pride. But which one carries the torch better in 2025? That's the cliffhanger we're building toward. The GT-R Nismo looks like it was born on the track: sharp aerodynamic lines, aggressive front fascia, carbon fiber accents, and functional vents that scream performance. It's not just a car, it's an intimidating presence. The Supra, on the other hand, has a sleeker, curvier design, almost sculpted like a sports coupe meant to seduce rather than scare. Its long hood, wide stance, and sharp headlights give it an aggressive yet stylish personality. While the GT-R Nismo makes a statement of raw dominance, the Supra balances sportiness with elegance. Which design appeals more depends on whether you prefer brute force aggression or refined curves. And yet, there's a deeper story. The GT-R hasn't changed drastically in over a decade, while the Supra's design is modern, controversial, and fresh. So here's the question: does timeless intimidation beat youthful boldness? Let's dive further to find out. The GT-R Nismo houses a hand-built 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 engine producing an astonishing 600 horsepower and 481 lb-ft of torque. Each engine is assembled by master craftsmen called Takumi, ensuring perfection and precision. This beast rockets from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, making it one of the fastest accelerating production cars in the world. The GR Supra, meanwhile, offers a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six borrowed from BMW, producing 382 horsepower and 368 lb-ft of torque. On paper, the Supra seems outclassed, but its lighter frame and balanced dynamics tell a different story. The GT-R Nismo delivers raw brute strength, while the Supra focuses on precision and control. But here's the cliffhanger. Does sheer horsepower always guarantee a more thrilling drive, or can agility and balance tip the scales? The answer lies in how these cars feel behind the wheel. The GT-R Nismo's advanced all-wheel drive system provides insane grip, making it nearly impossible to lose control even under extreme acceleration. Its adaptive suspension, carbon, ceramic brakes, and downforce-focused aerodynamics make it feel like a race car for the streets. But some critics argue it feels more like a machine than a driver's car. Efficient but less emotional. The Supra, on the other hand, shines with rear-wheel drive, a near-perfect weight distribution, and a chassis that begs to be pushed to its limits. It's playful, agile, and gives drivers that raw connection with the road. While the GT-R dominates with clinical precision, the Supra wins hearts with its involvement and fun factor. But here's the burning question. In a head-to-head battle, would you prefer the GT-R's flawless execution or the Supra's driver-focused thrills? The answer might surprise you as we keep going deeper. The GT-R Nismo, despite its legendary status, shows its age in cabin tech. Its infotainment system feels a bit outdated, but it makes up for it with a multifunction display developed with Polyphony Digital, the creators of Gran Turismo, showing real-time performance metrics like boost pressure and G-forces. The Supra, being newer, benefits from modern tech. BMW's drive system, a crisp touchscreen, advanced driver assists, and a refined cabin experience. The Supra feels more connected in terms of everyday usability, while the GT-R sticks to its raw performance, first philosophy. But here's where it gets interesting. Does cutting-edge tech actually enhance the soul of a car, or does it distract from the pureness of driving? That's a debate every enthusiast struggles with, and in this matchup, the answer is far from clear. The GT-R Nismo carries a jaw-dropping price tag of around $220,000, placing it among exotic supercars like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. It's an engineering masterpiece, but one that requires deep pockets. The Supra, on the other hand, starts at around $56,000, making it far more accessible to enthusiasts. For less than a quarter of the GT-R's cost, you get a car that delivers thrilling performance, modern tech, and tuning potential that could make it as powerful as, or even more powerful than, the GT-R with aftermarket upgrades. This value proposition makes the Supra a cult favorite among enthusiasts who love getting more bang for their buck. But the real cliffhanger: does exclusivity and prestige justify the GT-R's massive price difference? Or does the Supra's affordability and tunability make it the smarter buy? Let's keep peeling back the layers. The GT-R has always been a tuner's dream, with many pushing it well beyond 1,000 horsepower. The Nismo version is already maxed out by Nissan, leaving little room for casual upgrades unless you're diving into serious money. The Supra, however, is famous for its aftermarket scene. The old Mk4 Supra became a legend because of its tunability, and the new GR Supra carries that spirit. With bolt-on upgrades, ECU tunes, and turbo enhancements, owners can extract insane performance without breaking the bank. In car culture, tunability often matters as much as factory performance, and here, the Supra may actually have the edge. But here's the cliffhanger: does the ability to modify make a car truly legendary? Or does factory perfection, like the GT-R Nismo, hold greater value? That's a debate that splits the JDM world right down the middle. The GT-R Nismo is brutally fast but not the easiest daily driver. Its stiff suspension, loud cabin, and sheer size make it a challenge in city traffic. It's a car built for performance first, comfort second. The Supra, in contrast, offers a much more livable experience. Comfortable seats, better fuel economy, and more practicality mean it can double as both a daily and a weekend thrill machine. While the GT-R feels like a supercar you own for special occasions, the Supra feels like a sports car you can enjoy every single day. But here's the real twist: what matters more in the long run's eye, having the ultimate performance monster that you rarely unleash, or a balanced performer you can enjoy anytime? That's the kind of question only you, the enthusiast, can answer. The Nissan GT-R Nismo and Toyota GR Supra represent two sides of JDM greatness. The GT-R is a fire-breathing monster engineered to perfection, delivering unmatched speed, precision, and presence. The Supra is a more approachable, versatile machine, light, agile, tunable, and built for those who value connection as much as performance. Choosing a winner depends on what you value more: raw dominance or everyday thrills. But here's the cliffhanger ending. What if the true answer isn't choosing one over the other, but appreciating both for what they represent? The GT-R Nismo symbolizes the peak of Japanese engineering, while the Supra embodies the spirit of accessible performance and endless potential. Together, they form the ultimate JDM dream garage. So, which one would you take the keys to if both were in front of you? Let me know in the comments. Your choice might just spark the next big debate in car culture.